Hi guys, welcome to Orange World TV. This is Zuhair,
Aisha, Sarah.
and that is
Sarah,
Sarah. So, guys, just want to do a quick recap on how the week or the last, I think, 2 weeks have gone, Bollywood-wise, what we've seen, what we've not seen. But okay, let's start with Archies. देख लिया दोनों ने?
Okay, so I genuinely thought that it could have been like I was saying to Sarah as well, like the whole movie could have been an Instagram reel because
Hmm.
literally like there was nothing new there.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know like I didn't enjoy the acting so much, although I do think Sahana and like one of the other two, I thought 3 out of 6 were nice.
Hmm.
um
hmm.
yeah, the story was very blah, like we knew कि क्या होगा.
Yeah, you okay.
Yeah.
Sarah?
I feel like in the movie itself, it was ridiculous that all the songs weren't in Hindi. Like, I just felt like there's so much indie potential in India right now. Like, their music is so good. There's another post coming up on Instagram for artists who should have been in the Archie soundtrack. I felt like the Angrezi was very forced. Like, except for that Lonely July. But it was a very forced soundtrack, in my opinion. Like it should
Okay.
have been in Hindi. It should have. I understand the whole Anglo-Indian concept,
Yeah.
but I feel like there would have been a lot more relatability. And also, I felt like they kind of just didn't show the big events. Like they showed the aftermath of big events, but they
Yeah.
didn't actually show the big events in itself. So it was just like, मैं क्यों देख रही हूँ ये movie?
What do you mean by the big events?
I don't know. They were supposed to be like a celebration, just like it was a whole lead up, and then ekdam se it was the day after. Now I can't
Huh.
remember. But
I
दो तीन
thought,
दफा like
huh.
hmm
Similarly
I
to
felt like
that
the
kind of.
वो जो petition के आखिरी 25 like 200-300 signatures थे, the moment where he would have handed the signatures, like the petition to the counting person, that would have been such a big deal because
Yeah.
पता तो चल गया था कि वो जीत गए. तो वो
Huh.
डिल्टन
I
वानी करने की बजाय if they just handed, it would have been more impactful in
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah. I thought the entire movie was like this one level of energy. There was no ups and downs. There was like nobody who you really felt very emotionally sad for or very happy for or related to or not related
तुम
to
क्या कह रही हो
or
I
वेरोनिका?
felt I felt emotionally sad for Shah Rukh and Gauri. That's the only people I felt sad for during this film.
oh why?
That's it. Because Sohana की बेचारी ने इतने पैसे दे के न्यूयॉर्क जाके इसने एक्टिंग सीखी है और आके उसने ये दी है. I felt
I
bad for Shah Rukh and Gauri.
I thought her acting was okay. You know, most of these kids who come in like their first movie, I thought it was very much like Alia Bhatt was in Student of the Year. Like it was exactly that level of acting. So with Suhana, I think I would like to give her like another opportunity or so to prove herself. With Khushi, unfortunately, like that dialogue delivery was just awful. Like
I felt ulta. I
really.
thought Khushi, naturally her face had so much expression. You know, her eyes are very, they emote really well. So I thought that she had done both of their the tone that they were both speaking in the dialogue delivery was flop, but I just feel like she had a bit more potential.
Okay.
Um, Sohana, I was like struggling with really, I was really struggling. Having said that, the movie as a whole, I didn't hate as much as everyone else did because I think when you go into this film, you shouldn't go into it thinking it's a Zoya Akhtar film. You should go into it thinking this is Archie's, right? There's never been an Archie comic that is too deep. This was released
Riverdale was
around.
good.
This was yeah, but Riverdale is like a dark take on the Archies, right?
Yeah,
This is the
okay.
first Archies um, thing that like they have released with that name. And also it's like coming out around Christmas time. सारे Christmas movies ऐसे ही होते हैं कि discover
Huh.
about the people. Like it was meant to be just a light movie. It wasn't meant to be taken so seriously. I think their
But what
marketing was too
but why did
intense,
they
and
then
that's
get
why.
why did it then take 2 years to make it? And why was it? Why was there so much fuss?
My point is, I don't think Zoratha was coming out trying to make a movie with Depp. I think this for her was just
Yeah.
the Archies,
So
and
what's the
that's what it
point then
was.
if you can just not like? But also like it didn't make the audience feel anything, or at least it didn't make me feel anything. Even by
No,
the
it
end,
didn't make the
I
audience feel
couldn't really
anything.
care whether Archie was going to go to London or not. Like, itna build up tha, oh, he's going to go to London, he's going to go to London. Three
तुम लोग के सर पे
seconds,
आके गिरता ना.
3 seconds later, I'm not going to London. I was like, तो फिर वो पूरा मतलब 15 मिनट क्यों वेस्ट किए? वो अंकल बेन से फोन पे बात, ये वो सारा कुछ.
अंकल
Like,
बेन
for
राहुल
what?
खन्ना, राहुल बोस था ना, वो दिल
No,
धड़कने
नहीं,
I
फिल्म
फरहान
वाला.
अख्तर था. फरहान अख्तर
really?
था.
What?
Uncle Ben was Farhan. It was
No,
Farhan
no, no,
Oh,
no,
Akhtar's
it was
voice.
Rahul.
It was Farhan Akhtar's voice. I recognized it.
Really?
Let me just Google it. Archie's Farhan Akhtar voice. Let me just make sure.
But I have to say the movie
Who
did make me cry.
it did?
for Shah Rukh Khan?
No. That song, Ye Meri Aawazein? The last
Maybe.
song when like during the carnival with that hopeful song, I was crying during that. It was a good song.
But now you were crying probably because of the song.
Yeah, probably. I feel like okay, we need to get a bunch of like 15, 16 year olds and ask their opinion because I feel like as 30 somethings we're
We were not the demographic
old.
for this. Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
were
We
not
were
the
not the
demographic,
demographic.
and there's no relatability. We will feel and look like pedophiles if I say, "Oh, Reggie was so hot, yeah." But it is
वैसे
not. It's like, हाँ, बच्चों ने अच्छी मूवी
रेजी
बनाई है.
रेजी वो था ना जो रणवीर सिंह का लुक लाइक
Ha
जो
ha
था.
ha ha
Ha
ha.
ha ha
वो
ha
अच्छा
He
ha
was
था.
ha
very
ha
good.
ha.
He was good.
He was. He was.
Actually, I think Sarah, you have nailed my yeah. It was like something I was watching. Like it was like me watching I don't know Frozen or something and thinking, kya bakwas like
Exactly. It was not made
yeah.
for us.
Huh?
It was
Or
not
like a
made for us.
Disney.
The
Simple
अच्छी
as
थी.
that.
Frozen was about sisterhood. You didn't relate? Do you want to build a snowman?
No, I meant not Frozen. I meant like any of the other ones that I have not
So
watched.
yeah,
Oh,
guys,
acha,
you're giving
acha.
this too much time. Let's move on swiftly.
We have
Aisha, you
almost
just watched
spent
Sam
about
Bahadur
10%
yesterday.
of
How was
Archie's
Sam Bahadur?
runtime on Archie's, but go on.
Yeah, on Archie's. No, I'm saying Aisha, you watched Sam Bahadur yesterday. What were your thoughts?
I did. I'm going to do a review of that as well, but I thought
Okay,
it would be
give me a
very
Hame bhi
one-liner
bata
then.
do.
it would be very anti-Pakistan, but I was surprised to
Okay.
see that it wasn't.
Yeah.
And not
Yeah.
Uncle Pakistan?
Moving on. Let's act like that didn't happen. उसको काट लेना. Aisha, ये वो
नहीं
सारा
नहीं ये
चीज.
बहुत पॉपुलर होते हैं इसके ये वन लाइनर्स तुम्हें पता नहीं है
के
it has a
bad
separate
jokes.
fan base.
Her
People
poor
actually
jokes. Her
message me
PJs.
saying why do you stall like why do you like not let her yeah
Give her
Give her
PJs. Aye. Khair. Anyway, then Fighter ka Gana. I loved Deepika and Ritik's chemistry. Too
I'm
good.
sorry, but I have realized that Ritik has the best chemistry with Katrina Kaif, especially in dance numbers.
I agree.
Deepika
And
was
this song that's just released, क्या है? शेर खुल गए शेर खा गए
हाँ
something like that.
शेर खुल गए नहीं
हाँ.
शेर मुड़ गए खुल
ऐसे
गए
शेरों का कोई गाना है.
हाँ
But उसमें it was very like the song is very bang bang
it's
type.
very staying alive. I think it's an official version of it.
अच्छा. But खैर bang bang was also like that.
Very similar, very similar.
Yeah, it had the same vibe, but I thought they both looked wow. And Karan Singh Grover आ गया वापस.
I thought Deepika was like half a beat behind him in the dancing.
I loved it.
As women should
I...
be.
Yeah, this was good. This was good. Even though I got cancelled for laughing at that, but
Sarah, did you watch the song?
I have not watched the song
Did you watch the teaser?
because I watched the teaser.
Any thoughts on that?
I mean, I've seen War. It was like it's in the same recipe mix, no?
yeah.
So yeah, it's like
This is a
I'll
war
watch the
meets
movie
bang
when
bang
it
type
comes
of thing.
out.
Yeah, yeah. So will I.
Yeah,
I'll also watch
exactly.
the movie. I'll watch the movie. I'll be careful about watching the movie if to see who the villain is. If they're Pakistani Muslims again, I'll think twice. But I think given uh, war, given Pathan, I don't think Siddharth Anand does that. Um, Also, more recently, Tiger 3 has been
Secretly
quite
team
good with
Lappe Aati
Pakistan.
Hai
You're saying
Diwali.
Sam Bahadur was as well. So then I think maybe they're opening their minds a little bit about
Can
it. I
I
don't
say
think people
one
care
thing
about our
about
opinion about it.
Animal?
Yeah, yeah.
I tried watching it, but 15 minutes into it, I was just so bored I switched it off and watched Rocky and Rani again.
Okay.
That's the best thing
I
to do.
think you. I
Honestly,
think
that's the best thing to do.
that was a wise,
Wise
uh,
decision.
yeah,
Yeah,
wise decision.
Yeah.
I
I agree.
watched it, but I could not like keep looking at the screen when the songs and stuff was going on. I thought there was like zero chemistry between Ranbir and anybody in that movie. I just don't know why they made that movie. Um, yeah,
I don't think Rashmika can act.
I
Ooh,
don't
that's a hot
see
take.
that. Yeah.
I've seen Pushpa, I've seen Hello Comrade. I don't think that girl can act. She's just very pretty. But I also watched her on Indian Idol as the judge. I fell in love with the human being that Rashmika is, but not the actor. She is
Oh wow.
Okay,
such a
interesting.
good human being. Like she was
Mm.
such a treat to watch on the show, but not in
Okay,
her
interesting.
movies.
Okay.
I've not seen
Yeah.
it.
And I
Cool.
think you are in a good
Rashmika,
place
look into modeling.
to make that statement
Yeah.
as well because I have not seen any of her other work.
No,
Hmm.
I've not seen any of
Yeah.
her work either. But I know that
Okay.
she's very highly regarded. The other girl in Animal, the girl in
Dipti.
Ooh,
Laila Majnu,
Tripti.
Tripti.
she's
Tripti,
Tripti.
Tripti,
become
She's
this.
Tripti.
She's become this new
is she in
sensation.
Leila Majnu?
I think it is. I've seen Laila Majnu. I really like Laila
Oh,
Majnu. Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah. But I think this film has done for her what what Kabir Singh did for Kiara.
Yeah.
agreed.
They're calling
Turned
her
her
Bhabhi
into
number two, right?
only I don't know.
Yeah.
For the any night.
All right, guys, and that was our Bollywood recap of the week. We will be back next week with Coffee with Karan and same recap. I'll come back to you guys with reviews, and Aisha will and Sarah will be here as usual. See you guys. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you,
Bye.
guys. Bye.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon.